Adventure on Pipeman on W4CY Radio.
Wake up, America! It's time for the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY.com, West Palm Beach's #1 internet radio station. Here's your host, the Pipeman.
I don't care, and I swear I'm gonna make it, gonna call your bluff. Oh, I don't care, and I swear ain't gonna fake it, and you're not so tough. Oh. I don't care what you think of me. Say my hair's too short and my teeth look green, but
This is the Pipeman here on the Adventures of Pipeman W4CY Radio, and I'm here with
Kappa!
Woo, woo. Nice. You know, how did you get so lucky to even get that name? Like, no, bands can't even get names nowadays, and that is such a punk name, I think.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I know. I feel like it's a really hard. Band names are hard.
I know,
They're
right?
hard to get a good one, you got to check Google, make sure no one else got it. But you want to kick off the story about Catbite?
I mean,
we don't need to know how, but if it's a good story, I don't care.
I mean, it's really not that cool. I many years ago, way before Catbite, I just started writing music on my own, like for the first time, and just saved them into my iTunes library as Catbite, and like I would make fake merch and fake flyers, like this fake band. I just thought it was such a cool name, and then when we started the band, I was like, "Can we call this Catbite?" And no one said no.
Nice.
So
See,
here we are.
that is a good story, and I never asked a band how they got their band name because most bands hate that shit, and it's been asked 10 million times. I just simply was wondering how the fuck you got that name, because like people can't even. They have to put symbols, put letters upside down.
Yeah.
Like you can't even get a band name nowadays, or just make up words.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard out there for band names.
Yeah, we lucked out.
Right? There you go. And so tell us a little bit about your music, okay? For listeners that have never heard you, you're here at Punk Rock Bowling. So obviously you fit in here.
Hell yeah.
But forget the genres for a second. As artists, how you describe your music?
Yeah, I mean, I think we all are, interested in a lot of different genres. Obviously, ska and punk are definitely like major players for all of us. So I think each of us individually kind of brings like an influence of something that we like, leaning towards like, country. Ben is really into country. Chris is into hardcore. Tim loves power pop. I'm into pop. So I feel like plus ska, we like to meld it all together and just kind of come up with something that like we want to play what we like. So we're going to write songs that we would want to hear. And I think it works out really well.
Listen, you should write songs that you would want to hear. I think it's stupid when bands write songs that they wouldn't even listen to music. How can you play it when you wouldn't want to listen to it?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like if you've ever seen us on stage, like we have so much fun up there because we're having such a good time. We obviously really like our music, and we hope that other people like it too.
See, that's the key too, having fun. And I love, like, that seems to be a theme nowadays that I love, is that blending genres. Like back when I was a teenager, everybody in the band had to have the exact same bands that they liked.
Right.
And you didn't go off of that. And then there's a lot of bands nowadays that they kind of use this like formula to make a metal band or a punk band.
Right.
And I'm like, metal and punk bands should not have formulas.
Yeah.
So now when you blend the genres, there's no formula. It makes you unique.
Right. I mean, we're just all individual people with individual interests, and like I like that we're different people. I like that we're interested in different things, and I think it just is like brings something special for us. It keeps things interesting, in my opinion. We're just having a good time.
And so, have you ever played punk rock bowling before?
This is our first punk rock bowling.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's really cool, yeah.
Like, this is
pretty
more.
hot.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. So, my photographer got off the plane the other night and said, I think I might need to buy a hoodie. I'm like, wait till tomorrow. No, you won't.
Yeah, we got hoodies for sale, but I don't know if they're gonna be flying off the shelves today.
Well, it is a cool ass hoodie though. Like, you don't have to wear it today.
Right.
You'll have to wear it sometime, so
just-
you might
you
as well
just-
buy it.
You buy it now, and then you have something to look forward to.
It's an investment.
That's right.
Exactly, and then you have something to look forward to when it's cold out, and you're like, "Oh, I got that new Catbite hoodie."
Nice. They are all your. Okay, I'm sitting in their merch booth right now, and man, that is some cool merch. And like, you
Thank
can't
you.
listen to my show unless you buy band merch of whoever I'm interviewing, because
Yeah.
then you're kicked off the show. It's the only way
Yeah.
you guys survive nowadays. Like,
100%. Yeah. We definitely do. We do pretty good on our merch. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but it's very cat themed.
Really?
Some people. Yeah. Could you tell? Could you tell? Some people are like, I don't like cats, but like, you know what? Fuck you. Cats are cool. Just kidding.
you know what? My youngest daughter, she was like not a big animal pet person at all, and now she has 2 cats, and she's obsessed, like most cat people.
They're really cool. They just have fun. They're just fun and interesting and weird.
We do have a shirt with a dog on it, though. It's our dog.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a hat that says ska.
Is that
So-
like the rebellious shirt?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
for the rebels.
We do love dogs too.
Yeah.
Can't say that we don't. We love dogs.
True.
All right, so what's your favorite dog?
Favorite dog?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, Tim and I have a pitty. We have a pit bull. He's like a little short and stout and chunky, and he looks like a potato.
Look
and
at
he's got
him.
like he looks like the sour cream in the middle because it's like white spots in the middle. What's your favorite dog?
I would have to say the only right answer is my dog.
Right.
Is the superior dog to all the other dogs.
Tell him how old she is.
I have a pitty. Her name is Apple, and she's about to turn 17 years old.
Wow.
So
how'd you
she's-
do that?
I can't help it. I don't know. I've done everything I can for
Is
her.
it your music? is it your music?
It could be that.
So we're gonna put this out
She
there
keeps
right
holding
now.
on.
If you love your pets, you have to play Catbite all the time, and they will live longer.
And they live forever. Scientifically proven.
See that? There we go.
She's significantly older than the band, so.
She's the what do they call it? She's the legacy band.
I don't know if I have a favorite dog. I like them all. I don't have a dog, so.
See, there
All
it
right,
is.
my favorite dog is my cat. Her name's Betty.
You know what? That was a great segue because we were going to that question next, and of course that's the perfect answer since you're Catbite. So tell us about your cat.
My cat is about to turn 13, which is wild.
Wow.
And I love her very much, and I think she's going senile, but so it goes.
She probably thinks you're going senile too.
It's probably a little bit of both.
She's a cutie. She used to be a little hefty, but then she slimmed down.
Skinny now, yeah. We had to. I want her to live for a long time, so I said you can't eat all of the kibble all of the time. So now she's skinny.
She's
Nice.
doing great.
Okay, your favorite cat.
Okay, well, so Tim and I have 3 cats. It's hard to pick a favorite. Not for Tim because he definitely has a favorite. He literally the cat is number 1. I'm number 2.
As it should be.
But I would say my favorite cat is her name is Xena, warrior princess, and she's my firstborn child. And she's from Orlando, and she's been with me for a long time now. So she's she's the best. I love
Nice.
her.
So she's a
No.
she's a Florida girl.
She's a Florida girl, just like me, and you can tell she has a lazy eye. She's really cute. She's like big and fluffy and calico coloring, and she's the best. And you have to really earn her affection, and I like it. She plays hard to get. I like it.
So I do want to know though, how does a Florida girl go to Philly of all places? Okay,
I
I'm a
know.
Jersey boy, so we're not big fans of Philly.
Tell me about it. Yeah. Well, so I had always I grew up in Fort Lauderdale, and I I went to school in Orlando and I was studying music, and like I had always kind of wanted to get out of Florida. I just never really felt like I fit in there. And my mom is from Pennsylvania, like Westchester area, and so I was studying music. I wanted to continue studying jazz voice, and the school that I ended up going to was in Philly, and yeah, just worked out great.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to know your favorite now.
Derek. My cat Derek is the best.
Okay, so
That's it.
my oldest son, his name's Derek, so
Yeah, it's a good name, right?
so he'll have to listen to this interview.
And he's your favorite too, right? Your favorite child?
Yeah, because I have
'Cause his
four.
name's
I have
Derek?
4 children. He's the only boy, so yes, he's the favorite.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I mean Derek is the
Derek
best.
is the only boy. No, wait, not just a boy.
Yeah, but Derek's the best.
Yeah.
I love all of them equally, but Derek's the best.
Nice.
If that makes sense.
It makes total sense. And from a male point of view, that is the answer. Like, we don't need a long, drawn-out answer. Just, it's the best. That's
He's
it.
cool, yeah.
Like, Catbite's the best. We don't need to ask why.
Catbite's the best. You heard it here
Catbite's the
first.
Everyone's great, and I love everyone.
Everyone's
equally,
pretty
but-
great, but Catbite's the best.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. I got to give a shout out to my boy Special Agent Dana Scully at home. He's
Wow.
He's battling a skin infection at the moment, but he's hanging in there and doing his best.
Oh.
And he likes to be pet like a dog, and that's what makes him really cool.
See, that is pretty cool. I mean, most cats, if you try to do that, they're gone. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
But we have our one cat, Mandy. Amanda Bynes 2 TOO. That's her full name.
That's so funny.
She's also Amanda Bynes. Tim does this weird thing with her where he like grabs her back.
I grab her by the scruff and the base of the tail by her skin, and just lift her up like that.
Like a suitcase.
Swing her around like a suitcase, and I put her down. She comes running back.
She comes right back to do it again, and he'll do it like 10 times.
Loves it. Like just literally just like she'll be standing there and just like 2 hands just grab her by her skin, and she just like freezes. I'm like, she looks like
Her
she just
legs
goes
go
limp.
like
And then,
sticking out.
and she's like a really skittish cat too. So I like tried it one day and I realized she loved it, and now it's my favorite thing. I'll just like carry her around the house like a suitcase
That's
by
so
her skin.
funny.
She's sick. She's so small.
It's not hurting her.
No, she loves it. She runs back.
That's
and, like,
why
demands
she's
it.
freezing, because then it won't hurt her because
Yeah.
she's freezing. So, what can we expect here at Punk Rock Bowling?
What you can expect?
Sweat.
That's for sure.
Sweat.
Dance.
Dance.
Ska.
Ska, baby.
Yes.
No, wait.
Hot dogs.
Brewskis.
Ska.
And ska.
We can tell who's the ska influence. Maybe, just a little. Even, I love his shirt, because it's a great organization anyway. Punk Rock Saves
Very
Lives.
good people, yeah. Very good organization. Rob and that whole crew, all of the volunteers, all across the entire country do an amazing job. And I get to call a lot of them my friends now, which is amazing.
It's amazing. And for those that can't see, the shirt he's wearing says Punk Rock Saves Lives, but then the Punk Rock's crossed out and it says Ska Saves Lives.
Ska.
Nice. Okay, so favorite tattoo and why on yourself?
All right, I guess I'll say mine is probably the one. This was my very first tattoo. It says "Sing with Heart," and it was one that I had wanted to get for a long time. I got it when I was 18, I think. Yeah, and it's like over my heart. So, and I'm a singer, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope you're not a drummer. But
Yeah,
that is
so-
the first one I noticed, because it's like basically what it says is, this is my personality. This is who I am.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it
mean,
said to me.
I've been like singing and performing since I was like a little kid. So this is like everything I've ever wanted to do with my life. So I figured first tattoo.
And there it
right
is.
on there.
There it is.
Mine is this cat skull I have on my neck, my left neck. The left side.
Is that stage left or
stage left neck? while we were on tour, it was our first ever big tour. We were on tour with our friend Jeff Rosenstock. We had 2 days in a row in St. Louis, and we had time to kill. So all 4 of us got matching cat skulls on our bodies. And I thought it was going to be really small, and it was a little guy behind my ear. And then the guy comes out with his big-ass tattoo, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm getting a neck tattoo today. And I got a neck tattoo that day and then played the show, and it looks really cool, and we all have the same cat.
See, that proves how great you guys are as musicians, because even if you suck now, you're going to have to be, because the band has to last forever.
Yes.
I like all of my tattoos, although I don't have that many. A lot of them are matching that we got on tour or I got with overseas with my sister. But my favorite is my shitty black flag in the state of Pennsylvania tattoo that I passed.
Is that what? Oh, see, I didn't see enough of it. I saw the black flag.
Yeah.
But that is cool.
It would be a lot cooler if it was done right. There's no separation in the bars. But
yeah, it don't look that great.
Yeah, I know. That's why I prefaced shitty black flag tattoo. But the reason why it's my favorite is because it was my first, and I'm a needle phobe. And the second that the tattoo artist started it, I immediately passed out.
Wow.
And then I woke up, and there was a little line on my arm, and I said, well, I can't be the asshole that just has a little piece of black line on your arm. And I muscled through and got the whole thing done, which then led me to get other ones. So shitty black flag tattoo for the win.
Nice.
So I pretty much have gotten all of my tattoos on tour, but I think my favorite one is the one I have a Venus flytrap here that I got when we were in Australia on
That's
a
pretty
whim.
detailed, too.
It's hand poked by this girl from New Zealand who was working in Melbourne at the time, and like her son was like hanging out in the shop, and they just had like a really cool relationship that I just got to experience for a little while. So I get a lot of comments about it because it's the raddest shit ever.
And you know what's cool about it? Okay, so I don't have any tats, but I almost got one last spring. I was in Bali for 2 months, and I'm hiking, and out of nowhere, there's this place with this chick, same thing, doing the old school real tattoo. And I mean, I sat there and talked to her for like an hour, and it was just, that's what made me like want to get it, because it was like, so when I do get a tattoo, it would be from somebody like that, because it's such a cool experience, you know?
And it's also, as a person coming from the Maori culture, it's kind of part of their culture to do it all by hand like that.
Exactly.
So it's just a little piece you get to take along with you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Love it. So how does everybody reach out to you guys on socials, on the web, buy your merch, check out your tour dates, all that good stuff?
Yeah, everything is Catbite Band on all the socials. You could go to catbite.net, and that's got our tour dates. That'll take you to our merch page, online website. Come see us. We'll be around places.
We tour a lot. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are you going to be after Punk Rock Bowling?
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
I was just there for 3 months. I just got back to start festival season.
Yeah.
Where in Costa Rica?
That one city that's
San Jose?
Yes, San Jose.
We're doing just like a one show down there in a couple weeks.
Wow.
And then, we have a bunch.
3 weeks?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks away, mid-June, and I'm so excited. It's our first time in any like Central America, anywhere south of the U.S. You know.
Do you have any time while you're there, or are you in and out?
We'll be there for 3 days, just the one show. They're bringing us to
Tortuga Island.
Nice.
And we'll get to hang out and just spend the day. And
I was going to say, get out of San Jose, because that is not representative of what you would think of Costa Rica.
Yeah.
It's like going to Miami.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Kind of touristy.
We get to go to the Keys.
Yeah.
So like if we're in Miami, you go to the Keys.
Oh.
The cool like nature. It was a, you know what? Okay. What's that?
Keep talking.
How you doing?
All right, well, do you have anything else you want the listeners to know that we haven't talked about already, or anything coming up that they need to know?
Just keep your eyes peeled. Be on the lookout. We'll be announcing some cool stuff and new music eventually. And,
All right.
keep your eyes peeled.
Ska.
Now.
More.
than
ever.
I love it. That's like the best interview yet. You know, and I just left the Subhumans, one of my favorite bands, and you now top that one.
Wow.
Rock them down.
There it is. You guys rock. Everybody has to listen to your music, buy your merch. They can't listen to my show anymore.
Yes, please.
Thanks for being at Punk Rock Bowling, and thanks for being on the Adventures of Pipeman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Adventures of Pipeman on W4CY Radio.